And I'm like, why is nobody going this lane? It's so much faster, and just nobody's getting in here.
Was it like a fast lane you weren't supposed to go in?
No, but it was next to like the Nexus entry, which is like the fast lane, but it was its own lane that is just standard. And so I get up, the guy's like, oh, hey, like, what were you doing? I was like, oh, I was in Canada, like, riding coasters. And he's like, oh, sick, like, today? And I was like, no, yesterday. And he was like, neat. Well, anyways, have a nice day. And then just let me go. And I was like, that is the fastest, quickest border crossing I've ever had. That man.
And of course, the time you had no sex stuff in there.
Right? I know. I had nothing. I mean, I'm one of those, you gotta try everything to at least know whether you want it or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm a weird kind of demisexual where, like, I could suck dick, but not want to have, like, full-on sex with people. Like, I can find people attractive enough where I'd want to suck their dick. Fear can't kill you, Ryder. Bye.
This is such emotional whiplash of talking about sucking dick and then fear can't kill you. Can we one train here? I can't do this. Finish it.
I say it every time. I say with the little blurb that it gives us. I like to say it. Like I can like see a person and be like, I'd suck their dick, but I can't I wouldn't like want to like have like full on sex with them. They just look like they'd have
just want to suck their dick. That's an interesting line to draw, but you know what? Everybody has their where they draw their lines. So.
Oh God! Oh, right, we started. Don't. Never mind.
No, we started.
Never mind that, guys. No, that was just silly. That was silly talk. We don't talk about stuff like that here.
We don't talk about Bruno.
I exclusively talk about Bruno. I think he's pretty cool. I was glad that
you look like a liar.
I was glad that lady's wedding got ruined.
Oh God, we are back in it again.
We are back in the high life again.
So we back in the mines, got our pickaxe swinging from side. You don't know what that reference is, do you?
Nope, never heard of that before.
Oh my God.
Who is that? Is it Kesha?
No. Okay, it's first of all, it's Io Crew's Dynamite, except it's the Minecraft remake by Captain Sparkles and Tryhard Ninja, so it's like the ultimate deep cut to like internet culture from like early 2010.
All right, we're going in this elevator. Yeah, I have weird blind spots when it comes to like internet culture.
I mean, it was also a very niche, like, Minecraft internet culture of...
Fair.
I just
did not get into Minecraft. So, like...
Crazy.
For no particular reason other than Hi, Pepper. Oh, there's an item box down here. Is there a thing down here, too? Could we have just gone down here and saved after that last one? And
probably.
I backtracked, like... through like 8 doors.
Probably.
Alright, Pepper. We're working.
Oh, so you were talking about like having stories and stuff, and so I went to Canada the other weekend to go to Canada's Wonderland for theme parks and stuff, and so we're like, we're on the coaster, and you know how they have like the booth where they're like the guy's the operating, and he's like, all right, like everybody, like please put on your seatbelt, hold down the lap bar, blah blah blah, visual scan, so that guy that like sits in the booth in the microphone.
Yeah. The guy who goes like, boo.
Yeah, that's like the classic Six Flags noise.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I'm like, we're on a roller coaster. I'm like jazzed. That's my thing. I love roller coasters. We're like pulling out of the station. I look to my right. I look in the booth. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, that microphone looks so fucking familiar. Why does that look familiar? And as we're pulling by, I'm like, holy shit. I think that's the same microphone that I use for streaming. That looks like a Shure SM7B. That's like...
That's pretty funny.
That's like a multi-$100 microphone in this booth for this dude to just be like, visual scan, all clear.
That is pretty crazy.
And I'm like, that's fucking crazy. And so, like, are you sure? And I'm like, dude, I'm like 90% positive that's like at least like a $200 microphone in there for some dude to just be like, visual scan. I'm like, this man's got a straight up streaming setup there. He's got a condenser mic on there with a nice boom and everything. I'm like, that's crazy.
That is
go to another ride. they also have another condenser mic in their booth for roller coaster operations. And I'm like, well, who's buying these microphones of, you know, hundreds of dollars, condenser microphones for ride ops at you know, Canada's Wonderland? This is crazy.
That is pretty nuts. Yeah. I want one of those microphones. I'll take one. Can they get me one?
I was like, that's like, somebody definitely was like, all right, here's the budget, like, just go buy microphones. And they were like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna buy these sick ass fucking streaming microphones.
But like, why? I wonder if they. I heard something. Yeah, there's just like a scary noise. Ah!
Oh,
It's that lady.
just want to be friends with
Spooky. Kush.
you. Good kush.
Oh, good. I needed some Kush actually. This is some well-timed Kush.
And I was like, man, that is fucking hysterical that somebody just spent that much money on
I used it. I meant to
roller coaster
combine.
dispatches.
Well, I have less Kush now. Oh god.
Well,
Oh god. Oh. Okay. She's like this game's like.
Mr. T.
Yeah. She's part of what they added. I don't think she's originally in the. She's not in the original game. I think they added her into the remake. She's
Really?
part of what was added in that made it longer. Yeah, we looked up how long we were supposed to. This game's supposed to take, and we looked up the original first, and then we checked the remake, and it's like twice as long to do the remake. But we just wanted to see how bad we were doing. I mean, they added a lot of stuff into it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Clearly, I'm pushing this box onto this thing for some reason.
Clearly Canadian. That's the type of beverage that I got this weekend. Oh my god. So so another fun I went to Canada story. So I had to bring somebody else's stuff to them. I won't use names, but
Yeah.
they had things that are adult toys that I was bringing them, and they're like, "Can you bring it?" And I was like, "Sure, yeah, I don't care." So I get to the border. Last time I was there, they were super chill, and this time I pull up, and they're like, "Hey, how's it going?" It's like 11 p.m. at night when I get there. And they're like, "Oh, like, you know, where are you going?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to Canada. What are you doing? I'm gonna go visit
Sure,
my
the
friend."
last time you went to
Why
Canada,
are you here?
The borders were not as weird of a time for borders.
No, it was like relatively as weird.
It really was.
Well, because it was the beginning of the summer the last time, so it's not that long ago.
Gotcha. Yeah, but I feel like things sort of like escalated a little bit.
Yeah. But so I pull up, and they're like asking me questions. They're like, "How long have you known this person? How do you know them? Do you have any, like, photos of you guys together?" And I was like, "Yeah." Do you have like chat logs? I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "They're literally like at the park right here, right now." And I like sent them like showed them the photo of them like at Canada's Wonderland because they're like riding coasters. And I was like, "That's why we're here. Like, I'm here to ride roller coasters. I know, super weird reason. Blah 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 blah. More questions."
Just a random
Like,
lever.
all right, well, like, we gotta like have you like search your car. And I was like, okay. So they like pull over, have a dude come over, another woman on the other side. They're like searching through my car now. I have to go like sit on the side. I'm like watching them go from the front seats, the back seats. They open up the trunk, and I'm like, oh fuck. They started going through the bags. They go through my bag, and then they start going through my friend's bag, and they like start taking out, and they're looking at it, and they're questioning it, and they're talking to each other, and they're like taking things out, and they're like holding it very clearly confused, and they're like, so what's all this stuff? And I'm like, it's sex stuff. And they both are like, oh. And I'm sitting there like, it's not mine, but I can't say that because then they'd be like, what do you mean it's not yours? Because say anything, they like hound you.
Yeah.
And so I had to just like be like, yeah, that's sex. And they're like, so you guys in like a relationship? Is this like, are you guys like together? And I was like, no, I just
no, we just fuck.
And they're like, well, no, but they asked that, and I was like, I'm not gonna say that because then they really get on you. I was like, no, we're just into the same stuff. But if they had questioned me about anything in that bag, I don't know what's in that bag. I just know that I was carrying it across the border, and it was sex stuff, and I have no idea what it is if they start going through there. So I'm thinking about it, and I'm panicked, and I'm like, uh-oh. Like, please don't start asking me questions, because, like, I genuinely cannot answer them, and it's going to be a lot of, like, improv making stuff on the spot of, like...
Oh, that's you work your improv skills. You yes and them.
Yeah. Once I said it was sex stuff, they were like, "Oh, okay," and they just kind of like put everything back and started packing things back up. And I was
their
like,
hands.
"Oh my god." Yeah, the vibe was very different after that.
Honestly, that kind of makes me feel a little. I want them to have to handle that. It sounds fun.
I don't. God.
How big
And
were the
then
dildos?
there weren't any dildos.
And I know what actually was there.
Well,
You don't have to
actually,
say what
I don't
was
know
actually
if there
there.
weren't any because I never looked inside the bag. So maybe there were in there. I don't know. It could have been anything. But one of the things that I was actually worried about in my bag, and I didn't think about it, the thing that gave me the most anxiety is I start going through my bag, and I had forgotten that somebody had given me a bunch of chili mix, just chili like seasoning powder.
Yeah.
And I just had a bulk giant bag of powder that was in the side pocket of my backpack. And they took it out and they started looking at it, and I'm like, oh shit, like this could actually get me in trouble because it's just in
A red
unlabeled
powder.
bag of powder.
Red
It could be
powder, yeah.
anything. And they take that out and they start looking at it and they like going back and forth about it. I'm like, oh fuck, that could be a big problem. Thankfully, totally just put it back, sealed it up, didn't do anything. But I was like, that is like really sketchy to just have an ominous powdered bag in your backpack side pocket with nothing else, unlabeled.
That's hilarious. Also, I had to stop for a second. I need you to read this sentence for me.
You don't need to dink around with this anymore.
What the fuck is dink around?
Dink around's like, you know, fiddling around. You know,
I mean, I
around.
get it through context, but I've never heard dink around before.
Sometimes you just dink around.
Sometimes I guess you do just dink around.
Just two bros dinking around.
Love a good
So then when I left Canada, I like pull up to
you
the border
bitch!
and I'm like
Fucking
ready. First of all, the line was hella long. And so I get there and I stick all the way to the left and I look at it and I'm like, why is nobody in the very far left lane? It's open. There's like 3 cars in line, but nobody's going in it.
Yeah.
And so I finally like get enough space that I can like scooch into that lane that's practically empty besides like the 3 cars in it. I pull up and for some reason just people aren't going in the lane. It's got room for people to pull into. It's actively taking people, but nobody's getting in it. So I pull up and I get in line, 3 cars in front of me, boom, 2 cars, 30 seconds, boom, 1 car, boom, 30 seconds, I'm in there. And I'm like, why is nobody going this lane? It's so much faster and just nobody's getting in here.
Was it like a fast lane you weren't supposed to go in?
No, but it was next to like the Nexus entry, which is like the fast lane, but it was its own lane that is just standard. And so I get up, the guy's like, oh, hey, like, you know, what were you doing? I was like, oh, I was in Canada, like, riding coasters. And he's like, oh, sick, like, today? And I was like, no, yesterday. And he was like, neat. Well, anyways, have a nice day. And then just let me go. And I was like, that is the fastest, quickest border crossing I've ever had. That man.
And of course,
did
the
not
time you
care.
had no sex stuff in there.
Right? I know. I did nothing. I was like,
Alright,
why is
I don't
nobody
know
getting
why
in
I'm
this
crushing,
line? Like,
I don't know why I'm
nobody's
crushing
in
this
here.
box, but I'm crushing a box.
I bet you it's got stuff in it.
Oh, it's got a... Oh, you're right. It did have stuff in it. How do I get
It looks
down?
like a machine gun or something.
No,
I
it's
got
a
some big-
flamethrower.
Oh, is it? Well, yeah. There you go. Boom, baby.
It's a broken flame, but yeah. While you've been talking, I've just been slowly solving. And
Yeah, sorry. You were like go on rants, and I was like,
No, yeah, that's fine.
buddy.
Yeah, no. But listen, I figured this puzzle out on my own. I didn't need. But yeah, there's a lever in there, and you pull the lever, and it releases a place to put a flamethrower like before that won't, and then the door unlocks if you have the flamethrower in it. Listen, I'm a puzzle solving master. We've learned that last
Yeah.
time.
I'm glad.
I got this.
Taking care of business.
Taking care of business, doing fine. Working overtime.
Very proud of you. Very proud of you.
Well, and this lady
Huge
just
for the culture.
I just wish she was a little nicer. She's kind of mean. Honestly, the most confusing thing right now is just this cave system I'm in. With the fucking fixed camera. Okay. Is it... Now here? Ah, fuck. What? What?
Jesus Christ, you got rocked.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Tisk tisk.
Are you literally serious right now with this bullshit?
Oh, Muffin.
I'm actually mad that she didn't even hit me. She did not fucking hit me. Like, she missed.
She did not.
She definitely
She didn't
missed.
hit me.
She missed, and like it like was a delayed hit. I'm gonna watch this back, and I'm gonna see that I'm right. It was like a delayed hit after she full on swung, and I wasn't even like in her range. I will
what's her
fight
name
my
from The
fears.
Room.
I will survive. Don't tell me what to do, game. You dick. Oh my god.
You are all up in your feelings right now, huh?
I'm pretty pissed. Like, not gonna fucking do all this again? You gotta tell that whole story again now? Because we have to...
Because we cut it out, and now I have to tell it again.
Yeah, because I can't let them know I died.
Naturally. And we can't just copy and paste the audio from me telling it over again.
No, because
I
that
gotta
won't
tell it
match
over.
up the little talkie guys.
Exactly. Stats. Oh, and I love Canada.
I
nice.
would like to go back. Oh, shit,
I
shit.
never realized how close it was until I finally went. I've spent a lot of time in like New Hampshire and Vermont,
Yeah,
and I've always known that it's like
right there.
you know, not too far away, but all of the places that I've been to in New Hampshire and Vermont, the border of Canada is literally like less than an hour away from where I've like consistently spent like weekends and weeks at a time of my life, and I'm like, holy shit, it's literally right there, and I just, for some reason, never spent the like 30 minutes to just go across the border.
I just don't have a passport, so... I've been meaning to get one, but it's like $200 to get one. It's fucking
Is it? I
expensive.
thought it was cheaper than that.
I mean, maybe it is, but maybe they upped the price. Because I looked recently, and I saw it be $200, but maybe I just...
You can sign up for Nexus, or whatever their quote-unquote, like, fast, like, transfer system
I'm
is, and it
part of
gives you
AAA.
TSA...
AAA has, like, a version. Like, they fast-track you through it. And,
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it was like $200.
Well, if you sign up for Nexus, it's like $70 for like a good couple of years, and you can get like TSA pre-check, and you can go through the border faster apparently. So it's like
That sounds nice.
two for.
How much is that, though?
It's like $70. I literally just said it.
Listen, I'm tired.
Honestly, I respect it.
Okay, you stay away from me. I don't like you anymore. We're not friends. Oh, well, at least I can undo my Kush mistake. Or accidentally redo it.
I also got really confused because I was looking at gas prices there, and I was like, I'm not understanding something here, because gasoline is showing like 181.9 right now, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. There's no shot that it's like $181 per liter. That's obviously not true. But why is it 181.9? Like, I don't understand what it's trying to tell me here. That ratio doesn't make sense. So apparently it's
They go by a
cents per
different...
liter. It's 181 cents, 0.9 cent per
So
liter.
it's $1.80 per liter?
Yes, but they only show it in like cents for some reason. Why? I have no
Weird.
idea.
What's up,
but
Canada?
it
Canada,
was
get on
driving me
this.
crazy. Because apparently gas also in Canada for the longest time was under $1, and so all the signs eventually had to be updated once it finally went over $1, because they just never had that. And so
Gotcha.
since it was always
Well, it was
in
under $1, but
cents.
for less gas per...
Yeah, so
Because you were doing it by
always, I
liter,
guess,
not by
had it.
gallon, so that's less gas per the dollar you were spending.
I'm sure I sound really stupid or like ignorant explaining this, and people are like, "Wow, Ryder, like how uncultured of you to, you know, not know this." But I learned a lot by
It's
asking
literally
questions.
it literally wasn't letting me move, even though the animation was done. It's like you have to wait until the sound stops too.
Just got to be patient.
I guess so.
But I found that out, and I was like, "Wow, this is so confusing off the bat. Why don't you just do it in like dollar and cents instead of only cents?"
Who knows? Oh, lady, I hate you.
Shout out to Canada though for not having straws anywhere. I love you. fuck straws.
God, the last time I went to Canada, and also, I swear to God, lady.
This is just me shilling for Canada now.
I was young.
While also sounding incredibly ignorant.
Wow. Oh, calm down, lady. Jeez.
That was quite the noise.
I know I said I hate you, but like, don't have to scream about it.
You hurt her feelings.
I mean, who cares about my opinion, lady? Be your own person. Be your own person. Don't worry about me. I went when I was a kid to Niagara Falls, and we went to the Canada side, and I remember so little about it other than the outside of Ripley's Believe It or Not, which super creeped me out, and I hated it.
Really?
Well, because they had, like, statues, and the statues were, like, creepy looking, and I was, like, a very baby as a kid. Like, everything scared me. Like, I heard audio from The Exorcist, and that scared me for like a month. Like we were at like a cottage out in near the beach, and like the adults after we went to bed watched The Exorcist, and I could hear it.
Oh, and that like fucked you up.
Oh, it fucked me up. God, there's one time when I was a kid, my older cousin was watching us, and he had like a full, like, actual size, like fucked up version Chucky doll.
Oh, nightmares.
Yeah, like Bride of Chucky, like stapled up and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And while I was sleeping one time, he just put it under my arm.
Oh, that's so fucked up. I would have been terrified as a child.
Oh, I was. It's so funny that Chucky's one of my favorite movies now, because I was like terrified of Chucky for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I couldn't even like look at Chucky.
Dude, me too. Going into like Spencer's or Hot Topic, and they would have like all of the horror stuff, was like a nightmare for me. Oh my god, it scared the shit out of me. Now I'm like,
it's so funny.
Love it.
They're like people who are really afraid of like horror stuff as kids. They turn into two different versions of adults. They either want nothing to do with horror whatsoever, like hate it, don't even talk to me about it, or are the biggest horror junkies in the world.
They either polarize to really, really love or really, really hate.
They either just keep that feeling and like hate it for life, or full on 180 and start loving horror. I mean, I've said before that like I miss feeling scared of horror and like creepy stuff. Like like nothing like creeps me out anymore. Like,
my mom essentially like broke my fear one day. So you've been to Headless Horseman. Yeah. I used to go to that every year. The first time I went to Headless Horseman. It's a haunted
house in New York.
Yeah. It's for like a long time had like the best haunted hayride too. So it's like really, really well done. One of the like the best in the country, like just really high quality. But I always had like a fascination of horror despite being terrified of it. And one year I was like, I really want to go to this haunted house. It's like scary as it is.
You're terrified, and then, but it's like, you get curious because there's like, what is really terrifying me? And then you just
ever like channel hop between like a scary movie and something else, where like you watch it until you get too scared, and then you go to a different channel, and you come back when it's like
cartoons
over.
And you feel better.
Yeah, that's what I did when I was like watching like a scary movie, and then it got too scary, and I'd like, oh, I'm gonna go watch the cartoons for a minute, and then 30 seconds later when the scene is over, I go back.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I like was finally like a brave boy, and I was like, I'm gonna go to this big haunted house that's really scary. And as we like get on the hayride, I'm like, oh, I'm so scared. Like, oh man, this is gonna be so scary. I'm freaking out. Oh, this is gonna be so scary. And my mom was like, Ryder, it's fine. Relax. Stop overreacting.
Oh, come.
And not even like a mean way, but she was just like stop overreacting. And I was, from that moment on,
stop being a little bitch, Ryder.
Pretty much, not even like in a rude way. She was like, Ryder, just like stop overreacting. You're freaking out over nothing. And after that, I never was scared of like Halloween the same way, or like
that's funny
haunted houses, stuff like that. It was like the most like it was such like a throwaway comment of like just like stop overreacting, and I just like shut off forever that side of my brain.
Where the fuck am I? Lady, I really hate this lady.
You know, she's really making it hard for you.
I'm like hurt again. Like, I gotta look at the map because where the fuck am I?
Where are you?
Yeah, fuck you,
I'm
lady.
so sorry. But I kind of wish I was still scared of stuff because it's fun to be scared. Like I loved that on roller coasters of like, you know, the anticipation of like, oh man, like a really big roller coaster. Like here we go. Like I'm getting excited. I'm getting nervous, and I don't get that feeling anymore, and I wish I did.
Yeah.
I miss it so much.
Oh come on, it's right here. Oh my god, I hate this lady. Who fucking let this lady in here? Okay. Yeah, I know. I get it. There's a lever. Oh my god. When I was... The big thing that made me, like, super afraid of horror was my dad took me to... I'm going the wrong way, I think. Yeah, fucking every time. This cave is so confusing!
You're never gonna make it out.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh god. Fuck you, lady. I hope you die. Honestly, I hope you die for your own sake, because you live a pretty tortured life. Like, it actually would be a mercy if you died.
You don't know her life. Maybe she enjoys it.
We've been reading about her life. She's the little girl that they experimented on for like years.
Yeah, but like maybe she's like grown into it, you know?
Maybe she likes it now.
Making a lot of assumptions about somebody else's life.
This is a weird room. Is there something in this room? But yeah, so they took me to a haunted... Oh god, there's snakes. Snakes in the water. Snakes in the water. Snakes in the water.
No.
God, whose bedroom is this? Wait, do the snakes come out of the water? No, I don't think.
I don't know, but I would assume that there is a chance.
Oh, another one of these puzzle box. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna not take it. Wait, does the... Examine it. Oh, never mind. This looked like a hole. I was like, can I put the crank in this? I don't think I can.
Can't crank that.
Oh, apparently I can just open it, though. You got the stone ring. Oh,
stone.
There's something written on the back. November 10th, 1967. Word I don't know. Progenitor virus. Oh, progenitor virus administered. Jessica administered virus type A. Jessica's the girl following us. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion negative. Action disposed. Oh no, maybe no. Okay, no. Jessica's her mom. She's dead. This looks like a family photo. The mother and daughter seem to be pretty close. Dagger. I will use it to stab her. Alright, do I have everything now? I don't. Not even close. Alright, where's this ladder go? Let's find out.
If you think you could survive in one horror movie, what would it be?
It Follows.
Yeah, I feel like that would be like real easy to just pass it on to somebody else and then.
Well, not even just pass it on to somebody else, but like, oh my god, I hate these cameras so much. Okay, good. I was right. There is Kush. I needed this Kush. I guess I'll take this anyway, even though I don't really need this. This game.
If I'm in It Follows, the first thing I do is I immediately get a ticket to a country halfway across the world, and I find, as scumbaggy as it is, I find somebody that I can go have sex with that is probably a sex worker, and then we'll spread it to as many other people. That way, I'm so far down the chain that it never in my lifetime gets back to me.
What do you think happens?
That's like the douchebag source of like.
What do you think happens if there's an orgy? Who is it? Like who comes last gets it?
I would say that. Well, it's never explicitly.
It's just
like,
when you have sex with
decided of,
somebody, it starts following them.
Right, but it never is explicit in terms of like, do you have to orgasm, or is it just like penetration, or like what counts
Can I
as
give
sex?
a handy, and does that work?
Yeah. I'm assuming
Oh my
that
God.
one would have to come in order for it to pass.
Oh my, I'm back in the fucking courtyard area.
So you back in, and mine's got
Wow.
a pickaxe.
All right, well.
Side to side.
Is if there's a typewriter in here, this actually might be a good time to save and be done. Because it is it's getting to be that time.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to check one thing before we're done.
Yeah, it follows is like really easy to survive, but you have to be an asshole to spread it to somebody else.
Yeah, or you just keep flying to like how long can it? Well, first off, can it walk through an ocean? Like, does it just like Pirates of the Caribbean?
Allegedly, it can just continuously walk in a straight line. So you could just travel across, you know, the sea, spend like 6 months in, you know, I don't know,
Cabo.
Germany, and then travel back and just make sure that you're going back and forth for long enough periods of time.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It seems...
It's like pretty doable. Even if you decide to not pass it on, say you do like the honorable route of not giving it to somebody else, it still has to interact with the world around you. It can't just like go through doors. It has to break doors.
Yeah.
So I think you could just live in a house with a security system of shit, something invisible just broke a door down.
Can I make a door strong enough
something.
where it can't get through it?
I think it can always get through it. I think that's its thing. Is
I don't know,
like
it's a titanium door. Is it gonna break it down? Like,
I mean, we don't know enough about it.
Like, it broke down, like, wooden doors, sure.
It broke glass.
Yeah, like, but, like, if I have, like, a state-of-the-art, like, the Purge level house protection...
I think it'll find a way to break it down. You know, if we're going where, like, it will at all costs get to you no matter what, I would think that inevitably it would just, like, beat down or, like, tear through or, like, however you get in there, it's, like, using that to, like, get back to you. But once it starts breaking it down and you know that it's there, because like people could be like, oh, there's some invisible force breaking things. Because it shows an invisible force when it's like attacking you.
Like people can
So
see.
you could just be like, oh, I have to go now across the country or, you know, across the world to my like other safe house. Also, like, tell the government, and then the government's going to be like so invested in this that it's like they will protect you.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that would be something that like you could just be like, here's a very clearly like there is a force here that I can show someone else. There is an invisible force that is provable. The world's gonna get attention on this, and now I can like have like the world at large solving this mystery.
Yeah, and then they'll get like the SCP Foundation on it, and then you're
that, yeah, literally that's like the origin of the SCP Foundation right there.
All right, well, I think it is time for us to go while we babble about It Follows.
Yeah,
and
bye guys.
You should follow us.
Yeah.
On YouTube and Bluesky and other things. Whee!
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you too one day could grow up big and strong.
Goodbye.
Bye.